Welcome back to the Derelict campaign for Freespace 2.
Sorry to shove you into a brand new Hydra and brief you while en route, but we don't have time. It looks like Lieutenant Mackey and the crew of the GTFF Cypher were right, and now we have very little time to act. The SD Nyarlathotep and her accompanying fleet were never on a course for Beta Aquilae, but were attempting to return home. It now appears that they might just succeed. The SD Thawne and the bulk of the Shivan fleet engaged our forces near the Beta Aquilae node. We destroyed the Thawne, and seem to have the rest of that battle under control, but we may have lost the war.
Oh, fantastic.
The Nyarlathotep is attempting to stabilize the jump node to Capella, which was destroyed 5 years ago when the GTD Nereid was detonated inside the corridor. The explosion destabilized the node and stopped a massive Shivan fleet from pushing further into GTVA space. From our experience at the new Tau Sigma Sirius corridor, if the Nyarlathotep is successful, the door to Capella will once again be flung wide open. We have one last hope, or we will all face annihilation. The GTFF Cypher has engaged the small fleet guarding the Nyarlathotep at the remnants of the Capella jump node. She has bought us enough time to rally the GVD Kefrem and the GTCv Estenu to provide support for the GTCv Argentus to make her run. Operation Silver Bullet may still have some life after all. The Cypher has transmitted the coordinates for the Super Destroyer. The Nyarlathotep is engaging with her weapons, but not maneuvering. It appears she must remain still in order to summon their own Knossos portal from subspace, and shortly thereafter stabilize the node. Our window of opportunity will be very narrow, and we will only get one shot. In order to make this happen, our first order of business is getting the Cypher to safety. She is presently within beam range of several Shivan cruisers, and is in a direct firefight with the SCV Thorvhoot. The Nyarlathotep has launched bombers, which are presently bearing down on the frigate. The Cypher is attempting to move out of range of the Nyarlathotep, but will need cover as soon as you arrive. The Cypher is transmitting the coordinates of the Nyarlathotep directly to the skeleton crew of the Argentus. If she is destroyed, the explosive-laden corvette will not be able to make her run. You must ensure that the Cypher makes it safely out of range of the Nyarlathotep or any capital ships in the area. The Kefrem and Estenu will provide fire support against the cruisers. Your task is to intercept any bombers. The Nyarlathotep is not unguarded. In addition to her own formidable weaponry, the SD Nyarlathotep and SD Tolsha, a pair of Lilith-class cruisers, flank her. They are armed with exceptionally powerful beam weapons and are guarding her more vulnerable underside. Once the Cypher has made it to safety, the beam weapons of these cruisers are your primary target. Either destroy the turret, or destroy the cruiser. Just make sure they cannot fire. The Liliths are a tough nut to crack, so be careful in your choice of action.
Alright, so defanging.
Additionally, the Nyarlathotep's rearmost beam weapon has a field of fire that covers her underside. While not as devastating as her principal forward beams, this weapon is as powerful as the lateral cannons and is still a major threat. If the Argentus is to succeed in her mission, this threat must also be eliminated. Once these cannons are eliminated, the Argentus will make her attack run on the Nyarlathotep. Keep any stray fighters or bombers clear of her, but be careful. When the Argentus collides with the Super Destroyer, the blast will destroy any small craft in the area. Do what you have to succeed, but come home if you can.
We'll certainly try, Command.
I need not stress the consequences of failure, as the reopening of the Capella jump node will spell certain doom for all civilization as we know it. Go with God, pilot.
Alright, escort the Cypher to a safe distance, destroy the Nyarlathotep's rear beam cannon, destroy the Tolsha's beam cannon, destroy the Nyarlathotep's beam cannon, destroy the Nyarlathotep. Secondary, intercept bomber wings, destroy the Nyarlathotep, and destroy the Tolsha. It is a scramble mission, so let's commit.
Damn it. I hated when I was right.
No one
Oh boy.
Now, Max. Let's do this. Cypher, Alpha, Beta, Delta, and Epsilon.
Oh, nice shooting, Cypher.
The whole crew is down. Somebody's been eliminated, but there are still several cruisers out there. Keep it sharp, people.
Thanks, Command. We're managing not too badly. We managed to stay in the Nyarlathotep's blind spot, but her escort is giving us a bit of trouble. We need to get clear through in there and swing bombers.
Cypher, this is the Captain. Targeting cruisers. Get yourself to safety. We're coming.
Affirmative. The frame we're gonna need to get cleared up to the
path to the cipher.
The satellite has been destroyed. Pick up the pressure. The Argentus is standing by. That's the rear guard, Alpha. Eliminate what's left of the bombers, and then move to take out the beam cannon.
Ah, crap. Kind of hoping to be able to get that cannon and save the Kefram, but the settle for saving the Estinu.
We're out of range now, Alpha. Get your people in and clear a path for the Argentus.
One beam cannon down. 2 to go. Aye, Jack. Let's slow this chief pissed me off one too many times.
Man, I'm getting a bad feeling about this. We're getting some subspace distortion here. It may be closer to activating the portal than we realize.
Are you sure, Cypher?
Very sure. It's now a full-blown surge. The gate will be arriving in any moment. The Argentus ready. They may have to do their pot. Alpha, get on those beams. That's it, Command. The gate is arriving any second now. Tell the
I have to
Argentus now
save
or never.
myself. Damn it!
Alpha, do whatever you have to eliminate their beams.
Oh, that's not good.
Two cruisers. She's starting to stabilize.
It's going to be a lot worse if you don't take down those beams, Alpha. The Argentus is on its way. Do it now.
Two down. Almost got it.
Was that really necessary? Come on, come on! Give me line of sight. Alright, good job, Estinu.
Yeah, that's it. Come on. We did it. The beams are down. Repeat. The beams are down. Argentus is a free pass now.
All remaining pilots, get clear of the blast.
Argentus Space Command. This is it. We are making our final run.
Godspeed, Argentus. We will remember you.
Run for the cipher.
GTCv Argentus signing off.
Everyone follow me, we need to get the hell away from this thing. Estinu, you might want to back off. In fact, let's get the support ship following me too, so it doesn't get blown up back there. We'll hang out here by the cipher. Secondary objective complete. Race for impact. Can't stop it now.
it. Destroy it. Mission successful. Repeat. Now look at that. It's back to the ground. Mission is successful. God, what is explosion?
Congratulations, everyone. You barely missed that one. You'll all receive a compensation for this one.
We damn well better. If I will duck it into my cockpit.
Understood, Mackie. See you back home. Return to base.
Wait a minute. Support ditched me and then docked with Delta 3. You suck, support. Alright. Oh, Delta 3 is disabled. And the Sinews disabled. Well, I hope someone's gonna come out here to help them. Let's get out of here. Ah, credits. Well, we'll let them run. Spaceman Spiff. And Blaze Russell did a lot of his own voice work. Or was this a Blaze Russell campaign? I'm not sure. It might not have been. Apparently not. Yeah, the Escher kind of just dropped off the face of the campaign, didn't it? I never played this with the original voices it's talking about. I never remember Mackie being anyone other than that voice. Ah, Blaze did the SCP update. I assume that's thanking the staff of Volition. You can't read the blue text against the blue planet. Alright, so that was Derelict. For Freespace 2 here on Paladin Gaming. Next, I believe we're going to do the Scroll of Atankarzim, although I will check around and make sure there's nothing else in between these two on the timeline. But for now, this is Paladin Gaming signing off.